What's up, collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So what's up, fam? We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy. Anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. Hopefully you guys are feeling good, feeling blessed and highly favored, enjoying your day, enjoying your weekend. I'm going to use the Awakened Tarot deck. I'm going to use the Kipper-ish, and I'm going to use the Mystical Kipper as well. Just to switch it up a little bit. I normally use all of my decks, but I'm kind of like trying to use other decks as well. Pre-shuffle. Damn it, I had it. Oh, okay. Somebody might try to offer you something. There's somebody that may try to come. It's a masculine energy. This person may try to offer you something. Something like it could be in the form of a gift, an opportunity. It's something that will appear to benefit you. Something that will, upon first glance, you would think, okay, well, this is great. This is going to help me, or I can do this, or I can, it's just great. It's a trap. It goes without saying, if you are making agreements, you're signing contracts, you're getting into anything binding, it is very important to pay attention. Read the fine print. Read it once, read it twice, read it 3 times, then have your attorney read it 3 times. It's like, these are weird, these are, different times. True or not, we are living in a different time with different types of animals, different types of creatures. And some of these people, they just cannot, like you, when you got betrayed, you got stabbed in the back, these people did you for absolute dirt for no reason. You took that L, beloved. You took that L, took it on the chin, and kept it moving. These are weird ass individuals that refuse to they don't want to take it. They don't want to carry that shit. It was perfectly fine when it was you, but they don't. Oh no, we're not. Oh no, I'm karmic for life. I'm not. Oh no. Oh yes, motherfucker. Oh yes. Just stay on your P's and Q's, because they are always trying it. I got so aggravated during the pre-shuffle because there are at least there's a couple energies that are they just refuse to stop trying it. Enough is enough. But anyway, my loves, beloved, one of you said something in the comments talking about stop calling me beloved. I'm not a female. Respectfully, sir, I need you to look up the definition of beloved, and I also need you to look and check and see if that's used only for man or woman, if it's used only for male or female. Look those 2 pieces of information up and then delete your comment. Please and thanks. I use beloved as a term of endearment. Beloved refers to somebody you love, somebody you care about, somebody that's cherished, or somebody that should be. Now, if those don't apply to you, you don't feel that you should be cherished, you don't feel that you should be loved, then yeah, I'm not talking to you. When I say beloved, I'm talking to everybody else except for you. Respectfully. Fam, let's get into it. I have pre-shuffled. I'm going to start with the Awakened Tarot. Present situation. Page of Wands reverse. Strength reverse. Currently, there's somebody receiving some type of news. Some type of 6 of Wands. I feel like you're receiving a victory. This has been coming out in my readings. I feel like you're receiving a victory. There's a win. And my last couple readings, like I've said, it's long overdue. You have been long overdue for a win, beloved. I said that, and then I'm like, see, and I'm like that, yeah, because I said beloved, and I'm thinking like, oh, you know, immediately I'm like, oh, no, yeah, beloved, you are long overdue for a win. There's somebody else receiving bad news. Somebody in your energy. Remember to take what resonates, leave what does not, and apply the rules where they fit. He could be a she could be a he, etc., etc. This is somebody that's receiving bad news. They're receiving news they don't like. This is somebody that betrayed you. I feel like they were disloyal. I feel like the news they could be receiving is that, you know, you're receiving a win. Media challenge. The Tower. Oh, this came as a shock. Like, what you mean? What you mean we lost the case? I paid that judge. I bribed that judge real good. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune reverse. A negative fate. Bad karma. Bad fortune. They weren't expecting this. Somebody wasn't expecting this. Whatever message they're receiving, they were not expecting this. They really, I don't know. Maybe somebody did bribe somebody. I don't know. Beloved. I feel like whatever news they're receiving, they were not. Yeah, this is totally unexpected. They had this in the bag. What you mean? What you mean? I don't know. Message above, subconscious. Two of Swords. This is putting somebody at a stalemate. They don't know what to do. Like they don't know what to do. They don't know which way to go. Page of Swords, but watching you, more than likely. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so you stab somebody in the back, you do somebody for dirt, you're disloyal, you try to betray somebody, it doesn't go in your favor, and then, you know, now you're out of options because, you know, you're out of sneaky, conniving ass tricks in your trick bag, and now what? The person you tried to stab in the back, you want to watch them. It's just weird. It gives a really creepy, a really weird, a really like surface level 3D base weird ass energy. King of Wands reverse. Could be somebody manipulative. Could be a gigolo, a warlock, both. Somebody controlling. They're stuck in something. They're bound to something. They cannot. They're stuck to something. I don't know if this was a situation in which somebody was trying to like shift responsibility or shift accountability. Like, you know, I get like a scapegoating type of like scenario. Somebody could have been trying to set you up or get you to go down for something that they've been fucking doing, and they're stupid as fuck because you have no. How are you tied to any of these creatures? How are you tied to them? They thought they were so smart. I just heard that. They thought they were so smart. They thought they were so smart, so clever. But God. Now they're watching you. Recent past, distant past. Ace of Swords. I feel like this is more recent. Recent past. There's truth and clarity about a situation. Like some individuals want to lie, you know, try to scapegoat you for the diabolical bullshit that they've been doing, you know, or the very much illegal shit that they've been doing. Truth in the past, like there was already clarity gained. I feel like some people were caught and they didn't know it. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's a bad investment. They thought they were so smart. Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is bad karma or just a bad investment. You know, you plant seeds. This is somebody doing work and then waiting for progress. You know, you planted those seeds and you're just, you know, standing by, watching it grow, waiting for that harvest. You know, reverse, you know, they planted seeds and not a single one of them has grown. It was a bad investment. They thought they were doing something, and I feel like there was already truth and clarity about what they were doing. Somebody's mad. Somebody is pissed. What else? What's Ace of Swords? Ace of Cups. Temperance reverse. This could be in reference to like a fallen angel. I kind of get that. Or this is somebody that's, you know, very much imbalanced. With the Ace of Cups is on top of Ace of Swords. So there's truth and clarity about maybe somebody's love, somebody's emotions. They have truth and clarity. They realize they made a bad investment. I get a couple different scenarios. I really do. Somebody has truth and clarity about who they really love, and now they're imbalanced. They realize they made a bad investment. Yeah, there's truth and clarity about a situation, and somebody knows that they've made a bad investment. The root cause or the conscious? The Fool. The root cause could have been somebody going a different way. Somebody took a leap of faith. Somebody went a different way. Could have been you. You know, you deciding to, you know, deviate or, you know, separate yourself. A lot of you being divinely guided away from certain people, places, and things. You know, it caused them to just, you know, really jump out the window. They really lost their fucking mind. Ten of Cups could have been family. Or this could be somebody, you know, wanting to take a leap of faith, you know, and go a different way. They're pursuing happiness. Could have been, could still be you. You went a different way and pursued something else because you want emotional fulfillment. You want to be happy. Future influence. Justice reverse. Eight of Swords. Future influence. This is like immediate future, you know, what's likely to happen. Somebody's going to jail. Someone is going to jail. They're going to prison for something that they did that was illegal. Justice reverse. It was unfair. It was illegal. You know, I mean, you know, there are certain laws, you know, that are passed, you know, and, you know, we have to abide by them. Somebody here thought they were above it. You know, maybe they thought they could just pay everybody off. I could buy my way to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And yeah, it just doesn't really work like that, you know, not everywhere. You know, maybe in hell, but not everywhere, you know. Justice reverse, Eight of Swords. Somebody's trapped in something. Somebody did something unfair, illegal, and yeah, they're trapped in it. They've been caught. Like, I get a heavy energy of that. It's a couple different scenarios here, but I mean, like, the main one I feel immediately is like there was somebody was doing some low down dirty shit, something illegal, something I'm sure that was unfair to you, and they're caught. Knight of Swords, upright. Somebody could have spoke truth about this. What is this? Justice reversed. Seven of Wands. You were protected, or you established boundaries. You defended yourself. You're defending yourself. Yeah, the Star. I feel like this is you. Somebody did something unfair or illegal to you. Immediate future, they're trapped. They could be going to prison behind this shit. I feel like you were either protected or you defended yourself. Maybe both. You know, 717 could be significant. Sevens and ones. Maybe you're seeing those. 7 and then 17. You could be a healer. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a starseed. You could be, you know, somebody in the public eye. I feel like you have been defending yourself. But like in the immediate future, maybe, you know, maybe you're going to defend yourself. You were protected from something. Or I mean, this is future, future influence. You will be. I want to keep pulling, we'll come back. Your thoughts and your feelings. Six of Swords reverse. feel like you can't move on from something? You feel like somebody else refuses to move on from something? You feel like somebody doesn't want you to move on? King of Cups. The Lover's reverse. King of Wands reverse. You know what's up. You know somebody is a pretender. You know somebody's wearing a mask. You know that somebody is wearing a mask. Because on top of King of Cups, who is, you know, in the upright, a generous, compassionate, loving, masculine energy. But on top of that, we have the King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who wore a mask with you. I just heard Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean, could be. Shit. King of Cups upright, King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who, you know, comes in, you know, maybe they, you know, display themselves, they carry themselves as that loving, genuine, compassionate, masculine energy. And this is really somebody lustful, manipulative, controlling, arrogant. I just heard crybaby. Could be somebody temperamental. You know, they don't get their way and they get, you know, vindictive and spiteful, turn into a whole bit. Yeah. Y'all know what I started to say. Shit. I feel like your thoughts and feelings, you might feel like somebody refuses to move on. This will be the energy to not move on. Six of Swords reverse, the Lover's reverse. It's like a contract has ended. A contract is over. You know, this is the person that lit the match to burn it, right? You know, burn the contract, burn the bridge. A lot of cases they tried to burn you up too. And yeah, now they refuse to move on. Like if you don't get your boy, woo. 6-6 could be significant. Like I said, did you for dirt, stab you in your back, stab you in your front, you know, lied on you, stole from you. You know, like I said, burned the contract, or whatever love contract you might have had with this weirdo. They burned it. Balled it up, threw it at your face, whatever the case. Now they don't want to move on? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Somebody, anybody. You can. You cannot. Other people's thoughts and feelings. Knight of Swords. Other people could be thinking about speaking the truth. Maybe they are. Knight of Wands. This could be in reference to you. I just saw the word fearless. Other people could see you that way. Other people could be seeing you in these energies. Knight of Wands upright. Knight of Swords upright. Somebody who is unapologetically, fearlessly speaking their truth. Like, you know, it's your story, it's your testimony. What happened, you know, and you're speaking on it. Fuck who don't like it. I'm sure you didn't like when they lied on you. They did all that punk ass black magic on you. You probably didn't like it. So now that you're speaking your truth, yeah, fuck who don't like it. The Hierophant reverse. Page of Cups. Other people's thoughts and feelings. Somebody could want to, you could have an admirer or a past person, I feel called to say that, or a past person that is ending a karmic contract, a high level commitment, a marriage, because they like you, they want to come towards you, offer you something, a cup with a fish in it. Somebody could want to apologize too. This could also be somebody else speaking truth. Somebody else could be speaking truth about a person, a group, perhaps. Truth is out. The moon reverse, you know, whatever was hidden from this person, what they didn't know about the group that they were with, 3 of Cups reverse, it's come out and somebody's in deep regret. Maybe because they took a bunch of impulsive action based on lies and manipulation, and now the truth has come out, and it's like, well, damn, why did I do that? What the hell did I do that for? Yeah, why'd you do that? Didn't have clarity, but took a bunch of irrevocable action. Somebody could want to apologize. Yeah, they are stressed out. 9 of Swords. Somebody's stressed out. They're scared. Because say this was like somebody this is your past person, your twin flame. I saw that during the pre-shuffle. Whoever is somebody you were, involved with. Maybe you were intimate with. Maybe you were close to at some point. They've been thrown under the bus. Whoever they threw you under the bus for, those people, that person is throwing them under the bus. Because whatever the situation is, I feel like nobody wants to go down for this. Whatever it was, beloved, nobody wants to go down for it. They could have even tried to, scapegoat you on some shit. Like, it's fucking weird. Thing is, everybody's going down for it. Everybody that was involved is going down for it. So be it. So be it. Like, none of us get out of here. Man, they get on my nerves, bro. They really do. They came right back out. 9 of Swords. Somebody's scared. Underneath that, what's underneath that, beloved? 9 of Swords and Judgment. That's the energy I get off this 9 of Swords. It means so much more, but I get scared. Somebody is scared of judgment. Terrified. I feel like all of them are. I just said, nobody wants to go down for this shit. They're all going down for it. They are all going down for it, beloved. Whatever you're working on, whatever you've been working on, it's going to work out in your favor. 5 of Swords reverse. They have to surrender. They're defeated. So busy playing this punk ass fucking game, and they're defeated. You could be in Queen of Wands energy. Whoo, thank God for you. That just shifted my energy. Queen of Wands upright. What's up, boo? What's up, love? Or I mean, it could be a man too. What's up, bruh? Since I can't say beloved now, I guess. What's up? What up, bruh? Sure. You're moving forward victoriously. You're gonna have some type of stability, maybe even a union. You're gonna. Ace of Pentacles upright. What about it, God? What about it? Shit. That's the thing. We all reap what we sow. Beloved, while you've been minding your business, drinking your water, talking to God, working, you're gonna. These are the things you're gonna reap. You've been faithful. You've been respectful. You didn't retaliate when you had every reason to knock somebody's fucking head off. These are people that were relentlessly attacking you, relentlessly running that mouth, constantly trying to get you in shitty situations, block your forward movement. They're going to reap all of that. It's only fair. It is only right. They're going to reap all of that shit. So be it. Something's over. Death followed by the Hangman. The Moon reverse. Yeah, something's over. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. 3 of Pentacles reverse. I hope this ain't somebody fearful that you don't want to work with them. No, collective does not want to work with you. Fucking backstabber. Fuck. Knight of Cups reverse. I can't make this shit up. Knight of Cups reverse. A love bomber. Somebody want to come in and, lick booty. They want to come in and kiss a little ass, love. They could be fearful. They're hopeful that they can, love bomb you. Put in the work now. And they're fearful that you don't want to work with them. Which you probably don't. Like, you're a fucking betrayer. Get your weird ass on. The fuck? Yeah, this is somebody that's facing major delays. And they will. They're going to. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they feel deep regret about this shit. I bet they do regret this shit. Where were your antennas? Roach. Potential outcome. The Magician. It's upright. The Magician. This talks about taking some type of inspired action. Or it could be, it also talks about someone that has all the tools, all of the resources necessary to manifest their desired outcome. A lot of you, I just saw the word Heyoka. which I've heard it before. I think I'm kind of familiar. I don't know what it is. Heyoka. Is that a healer? Or maybe it's a man of, I don't know. What is that? Because I'm curious now. Heyoka. It was like Heyyoka. Oh, a Heyoka empath? What is that? A rare type of empath, often described within the Lakota and other Native American spiritual traditions, who possesses a unique blend of high empathy, understanding, and unconventional behaviors. They can be blunt, even overly honest, and may act as a mirror or teacher, forcing others to examine their own doubts and weaknesses. Heyoka empaths are also known for their ability to find humor in difficult situations and use it to connect with others and deliver truths. That sounds a little bit familiar. You know, sounds a little bit familiar. I saw the word Heyoka. I felt Heyoka or not, you're manifesting love. Potential outcome, yeah, you manifesting some things. Good on you. That's interesting. Heyoka. What you manifesting, love? What you manifesting, Paul? Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity, abundance, stability. And you deserve it. You deserve it. You've been working for it. I mean, well, quite literally, you deserve it. You've been working your ass off for it. Love. Beloved. Something could be being given to you that's going to relieve a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of burden. Somebody that was trying to block this is going to be heartbroken. 8 of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords. Somebody who was trying to block this for you, they're going to be heartbroken. I mean, they can mind their fucking business. Yeah, the devil. Come on. Fuck. Could have minded your business. Alright, I'm going to go with the Kipper-ish. Present moment. Divinity. Enamor. Somebody, you could have an admirer. Somebody like you, somebody like your swag. They like that shiny aura around you. I heard something, but somebody can like you as you are. They like you for who you are. They like your nature. What else was there? Karma reverse. The veil reverse. Somebody's receiving bad karma. They do see clearly now. They were under that illusion. They drank the Kool-Aid, threw you away, whatever the case. This is somebody receiving bad karma, but they see clearly now. Somebody loves you. Somebody does have love for you. Could be a King of Wands energy. Boss, upright. I mean, could be somebody facing imprisonment. Could be somebody doing punk ass love spell. Somebody could be doing a love spell. Like, how did I get? Ooh, man. Immediate challenge. Achievement. Death magic reverse. Immediate challenge is that, I don't know if somebody was doing this. Somebody could have been doing death magic. I mean, in a lot of your cases, there were some weirdos that were trying it, love. Death magic reverse. I don't know if you do, because this achievement came out first. Achievement, death magic reverse. This is a challenge. The endings that were being sent or directed towards you they're successfully going back. That was an achievement. I don't know if you do energy work. You did a return to sender. It worked. It worked, love. Good job. That's a challenge for somebody. They gotta reap what the fuck they've sown. Like, fuck. Subconscious. Message above, subconscious. Boss. This is that King of Wands energy. They are, unsure what to do, what action to take. They watching from the distance. This is somebody who is not embarking on a fresh, a fresh journey, a fresh start. They're watching you, maybe on your fresh start. This is somebody that wants to make a love offer. We had Queen of Wands upright out of the tarot deck. This would be like a counterpart, but I mean, this is same person that could be facing imprisonment. They did you for dirt. Some ritual that they did is backfiring. Maybe the punk ass death magic. There's a mature man involved. Could be somebody's father. If it is somebody's father, they manipulated this King of Wands. Could be your father. They manipulated this person to do their bidding. King of Pentacles energy. Rich guy. I feel like this is that mature man. Capricorn. Taurus. Virgo. They manipulated this person to end a relationship between you and them. Whatever manipulation they've done is sworn off. This is your DM. For somebody, take what resonates and leave what does not. Apply the rules where they fit. For somebody, this is your DM. They were manipulated. They believed a false narrative. They got lied to, and they just, just believed it, right? They believed that you were a gold digger. You weren't a healer. You were a dark empath, and you were a gold digger. Only out for their money. That you did. Somebody could have told them you did a love spell. Love spell. Upright. Actual money. That you were a gold digging hussy, and you did some type of love spell. Somebody told them that you were their false flame. Now this person has awakened. Like, what? What you mean I was lied to? I done sit there and had for 12 death spells. You did what? You said how many death spells? Distant past, recent past. Jezebel reverse. Now they want to let the hoe go. Or somebody don't want to be a hoe no more. Sweetheart, upright. Somebody want to do a little switcheroo. They want to drop the hoe and get with you. Queen of Cups energy, upright. What's up, boo? Hi, love. This is somebody that's abusive. Abuse, upright. This Jezebel could have been abusive. Somebody could have been abusing a Jezebel. Manifestation reverse. This person's been trying to manifest you, and it's not working. Think you could just shit on somebody, put 10 swords in their back, and then when you decide that your karmic ass want this person back, you could just, and man, like, get the fuck out of here. Shit, yeah, it's not working. Ain't gonna work. Manifestation reverse. They thought they could just, like, what the fuck, shit on you and then summon you back whenever they got good and ready, right? Some type of lies, false information, false statements has been exposed. I feel like this could have happened in the past, maybe even the distant past. Somebody has known the truth about you for a while, but they're too cowardly to come towards you, to express this, to, I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, if this person's not, like, helping you out behind the scenes, then this is a whole punk. I mean, like, ultimately, what the situation is. They could be helping you out behind the scenes. They could be a big ass fucking coward and they're not doing anything. Scared. Too scared to make a move. Just sitting there like, I don't know. Courthouse reverse. Ultimately, about your situation. Get the fuck out of here. It's crazy. When I said I showed you courthouse reverse and I showed you IntuitiveKev upright, and I said in my mind I'm thinking somebody could pull cards. Maybe somebody does cards, somebody does, they do readings for themselves, or they just do readings, they pull cards. Divination. You know, beloved. You know somebody going to jail. You know you're ascending. You know somebody's a liar. You know there was a third party in the mix. You know that faith is your ticket. You possess real faith. Yeah. Where we at? Root cause. Or the conscious. Root cause, conscious. Thoughts reverse. Ancestors. Like I said, this could have been you. You know, you went elsewhere. You took a leap of faith. You decided to take a new path to pursue your own happiness, your ultimate fulfillment. You want to be happy too. You deserve to be happy. I feel like you weren't thinking about love. These were your guides. Your guides were like ancestors upright. You were guided, and I said that. You could have been divinely guided out of a situation. These were your people, your light team, guiding you to leave a certain situation, guiding you to move away from some weirdos. And I feel like maybe when you left, you weren't thinking about love. Thoughts reverse. This could represent negative thoughts, or it could be just somebody not thinking about love. You're probably thinking about peace. Shit. Evil eye reverse. Thinking about getting away from some weirdos that keep projecting weird shit towards you. Surprise reverse. Trust in reverse. There could be somebody that's not surprised that you walked away. They knew you didn't trust them. They knew you were intuitive. They knew you didn't trust them. And maybe you left, people unbothered. Didn't have to fight, didn't have to argue. You could have left quietly. Like, shit, you know what? Okay. I give. You win. Goodbye. Fuck on. Shit. Immediate future. Lust. Oh, goodness. Priestess reverse. There's some dark witch or practitioner. There's a feminine energy. It could be a man or a woman. This is somebody low vibing and lustful energy. Somebody could be trying to project this towards you. Lustful energy. Return to sender, dummy. So be it. They always trying it. Like, seriously, all this manipulation. Jealousy and envy reverse. This could be somebody super jealous and envious of you. Especially if some type of judgment's been called in your favor. What did I just say? Return to sender, dummy. So be it. Ritual reverse. Use your words of power. Love, use you are more. I saw the word heyoka. That's that. I'm sure that means something. It means it's something powerful. Love, you got power. Yeah, use your words of power. A lot of times, that's all these weirdos do is use their words. I disempower the collective. I disempower. No, you disempower yourself, dummy. Shut your fucking mouth. Yeah, you fucking with a rising star. Get your punk ass on. Shit. Somebody on their pathway. Punk. Somebody with a gift, baby. Your thoughts and feelings. What about it? Where's the lie? What lie was told? I feel like you are unbothered. Unbothered. Peace. Like, what? Hey, peace in here, Greece. Okay? Yeah, bye-bye. Shit. IntuitiveKev upright. You out here highly intuitive, unbothered. Like, okay, yeah. That's what y'all was doing? Oh, okay, yeah. Bye. I can't make, baby. And good for you. Unbothered, moving on. Your thoughts and feelings. Unbothered and moving on. Like, thank you so much. Goodbye, you weird motherfuckers. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Fuck. Especially when it comes to this old manipulative ass, mask wearing, pretending ass masculine energy. You're not worried about this shit. It's a thing of the past. Some of y'all, this shit been You know, this transpired 8 years ago. You like, damn, this motherfucker's still thinking about me? The fuck? You know, however long ago it was. Could have been last year, but still, it's just like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers not have lives? No, beloved, they don't. They do not. Earth Angel. What's up, Pooh? Other people's thoughts and feelings. I'm sure they're thinking about you, love. They're thinking about the lies that have been exposed. False reverse. Somebody's scared of being under judgment. Nine of Swords, judgment, false reverse. They're scared of being judged for the shit that they did. Told all them fucking lies. Spread a false narrative. Now they don't want to be judged for it. It's just the lack of accountability. You know damn well you told these lies. You know damn well you sent that punk ass spell work. Take accountability. Take that ass whooping. Because Collective took one that they didn't even deserve. No, they go get that. They go take that, love. Don't worry. They go take that. IntuitiveKev, upgrade again. What the fuck? What about it? Maybe your intuition exposed some shit. You know, you could be on a platform. I got the energy of a truth speaker. You know, you out here, you know, kicking ass, taking names, speaking your truth. You know, and not giving a fuck how nobody feel about it. They didn't give a fuck. I'm sorry. In a lot of cases, they didn't give a fuck about you anyway. They didn't care. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about me. They didn't care about us. Motherfuckers never loved us. It's a Drake lyric. But I mean, I feel like you know, your intuition could have uncovered some shit. They're thinking about this. Maybe about how you're speaking the truth. Like shit. It's the truth. The fuck? Like, I mean, what? You could have a gift, beloved. Maybe you're gifted, love. Oh, what else are they thinking about? So they're thinking about your intuition. They're thinking about how the lies have been exposed. They're thinking about your gift. They're thinking about you being on your pathway. Thinking about the voodoo that they've been doing that's going back to their stupid... The voodoo going back. What are these... You're thinking about that sale and that orange jumpsuit and those concrete floors and walls. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. But everybody has choices. What's it? Is it supposed to save somebody? Well, yeah, I got to do 5 to 7. You know, they're sending me upriver 5 to 7 for what I did to you. Would you please wait here? Take this cup and wait on me. I'll be out in about 5 years. On good behavior, I'll get out in 4.5. Just wait for me, love. I had to take a second because, yeah, somebody, one of y'all might really be approached with some shit like this. Beloved, yeah, I'm sending up prayers for you right now. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think you... Ice Queen upright. Yeah, you shit. There's somebody want to come in and make a love offer. Yeah, your ass is cold. Yeah. Queen of Swords energy. Sword up, cutting hoes off. You could be cold. Maybe you lack emotion towards, these evil creatures, Like they want to come in and make a love offer. You like, love, what's that? Huh? Somebody could be viewing you as an ice queen. You're cold as ice. You won't let me love you and manipulate you. I can't love you and leave you like I used to. You're cold as ice. Oh, shut up, weirdo. Shit. Hopes and fears. House. Courthouse reverse. I feel like somebody is like, I don't know if somebody's hopeful they can keep a property, a home, some type of stability or something. They're fearful of, judgment not being called in their... It's not going... I'm getting flustered. Judgment is not going to be called in their favor. Judgment has not been called in their favor. They spent long enough playing God, right? Calling judgment in your life. These motherfuckers gotta sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's what they gotta do. Sit down, shut the fuck up. What else? Relationship reverse. Expectations. Somebody's expecting to be dumped, or they're expecting not to get a relationship. Why? Yeah, why would you expect to get a relationship with somebody you did for absolute dirt? This is about the smartest thought this person's had. Like, you know what? Yeah, I ain't expecting to get no relationship with Collective. I did, do her for absolute dirt. Or I did do him, whatever. Him, her, they did you for absolute dirt. So yeah, this person's they're not expecting to get a relationship. Yeah, good. Somebody could be sick. What's the death magic going back? That's what I'm saying. It didn't end you. They sent that shit hoping it was going to end you, right? It didn't end you. Now somebody else is sitting around sick. They did this for money. Or there's some type of money coming towards you. You could be receiving some type of communication about this. Actual money. Hello. Some type of communication about some money. I feel like this is something that's going to free you from some type of bondage, from some type of it's going to give you some type of freedom. Financial freedom. Potential outcome. Ice King reverse. Earth Angel. Unexpected money reverse. On top of that, Ice King reverse. It's interesting because I was looking at this and then I saw this Ace of Pentacles, because Earth Angel came out on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Unexpected money reverse came out on top of this King of Swords reverse, this Ice King reverse, this liar and or narcissist. I feel like you're receiving something. The final outcome you're receiving something is something you deserve. And then everybody else, they're getting what they deserve as well. Everybody's getting what they deserve. Plain and simple. Motherfuckers don't like it. I don't like it. They're just not going to like it, beloved. They don't like it. That they can't manipulate you. They can't lie to you and manipulate you to do whatever they want you to do. They don't like it. This person could be confused. Like, how the hell? Confusion illusion? They're confused as to how you're not as much spell work as they paid for and did. Yeah. Mentally and emotionally unstable reverse. Like, yeah, you're not crazy. Perfectly balanced. Out here living your life. As much as they wanted to call you a weirdo, call you crazy, these motherfuckers are clearly crazy. Out of their minds. Whole time you've been minding your business, working, progressing. So who's crazy and who's not? They told all of these fucking lies. These motherfuckers are crazy. Crazy, batshit. Out of their fucking minds. You're busy minding your business, rising, ascending, moving upward or onward, getting better and better. Not even worried about these motherfuckers. They're the crazy ones, clearly. Trying to steal from you. Weird ass motherfuckers. They're very imbalanced. This thief or these thieves, very imbalanced. This is just somebody's false flame. Or a twin flame that lost their fucking spot. Weird ass. What else? Commitment reverse. Yeah, they can't manipulate you into some type of commitment. They're not going to manipulate you into a high level degree, a high level commitment. Rich guy upright. Single, sexy, and successful reverse. Somebody's down bad. Mature man, this could be somebody's down. I feel like, whether this is your past person, whether it's a father figure, whoever this is, apply the rules where they fit. Somebody's down bad. They could have lost a job. They're without money. They're very codependent right now. They could be sick, could have health issues of some sort. And they can't manipulate you into a commitment or into taking care of them, whatever the case. I was going to do the mystical Kipper, but we got the gist of it right here. I'll pull a couple court person at the bottom. A little child. Bereavement, reverse. A journey, reverse. Court. Expectation came out on the fence. Main person. Marriage card. Rich girl, reverse. Short illness, reverse. Gaining a lot of money at the bottom of the deck. Gaining a lot of money. I feel like somebody's, you know, the first card out is a little child. You could be somebody's child, somebody's adult child. You know, take what resonates. This could also represent a new beginning, a fresh start. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be a fresh start. Bereavement, reverse. One that's not filled with sadness, not filled with loss. Or also, if you are this, the energy representing, you know, by this little child, you know, you didn't end. Bereavement, reverse. They could have been waiting on you to be in that coffin, that casket down there. Reverse. They wanted something to end for you, and it's not. This could have been a legal situation, something in court. Court upright. Expectation on the fence. There's a main male, a main person. I think it's a masculine energy. This person could have been expecting something to go in their favor in a court situation. The expectation came out on the fence. Marriage card. This could have something to do with the marriage. Somebody could have married you on paper. Or somebody married a rich girl reverse. A user, a superficial, materialistic, gold-digging feminine energy. Somebody could be healing from a short illness. Or somebody's sick. They were sick. You could be gaining a lot of money. Take what resonates. There's somebody here could be gaining a lot of money. You've been on a long journey. It's been a long journey, beloved. 35 could be significant. There's an Emperor energy that's having gloomy thoughts. 33 could be significant. A change reverse. This person didn't want something to change. Or maybe something isn't changing. A pleasant letter. There's a pleasant letter being delivered to somebody. I see a woman on this card receiving the letter. Hope, big water, reverse. High honors, reverse. Military person, reverse. Somebody could be prior service military, but they did something really dishonorable. And now they've lost hope. This is something to do with some unexpected money. Something that probably should have come to you a long time ago. It could be a reference to some type of work that you did in the past. Work, occupation, reverse. Either somebody's losing a job, or this is in connection to something you did for work in the past. Main person, upright. It's a feminine on this card. Receiving a gift. This was something that you were supposed to receive. There's some masculine energy was thinking about this. His thoughts. You were supposed to receive a gift. Somebody got to thinking about that gift you were supposed to receive. They got in touch with the court person. Who was also a false person. This is somebody who accepted a bribe. Privately. I mean, of course, secretly. Prison. They've been caught. Rich, good gentleman, reverse. They're having a meeting. This is somebody sitting in grief and adversity. Very sad. because you're going to have success in love. You have success in love, or you're going to have success in love. Why is this it's sad news for somebody? That's just the weirdest shit to me. It's sad news. Your great happiness. Your great happiness, you being happy, you being fulfilled, that emotional fulfillment that you walked away from these weirdos to pursue, you're going to have it. And that's just such sad news for somebody. I hope they drown in their fucking tears. It's ridiculous. There's some type of theft. Last two cards, theft and living room reverse. They secretly want to steal some shit from you, right? Yeah, it's not in the living room. It's out now. Living room reverse. It's not a private matter anymore. Everybody knows. That's the whole deck. Okay. I want to give you guys a little bit of the mess deck. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, beloved. Not a whole lot, love. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you're having a good day. It's rainy here. We had a stretch, a nice little 5-6 day stretch of sun, and it was nice. And now all today it's been gloomy and rainy, on and off. But springtime, so that's to be expected. I want to see what comes out for us. That's just for the collective spirit. That's just for the collective spirit. That's just for the collective spirit. It might be too many, love. I don't know. It might be too many. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I feel like those are too many. Okay. Be present. The past is behind you. True. The past, all the betrayals you suffered. Yeah. A lot of time we had to go through some of these things. We had to. The spell work, the manipulation. Had I not been subjected to it, as intense as I was, I wouldn't know what it feels like. I wouldn't know how to counteract it. I wouldn't know how to send this shit back with a vengeance. And same for you, beloved. Forgery reverse. Somebody forged your name on some shit to steal something from you. They did that? Oh yeah, it's been exposed. Actor or actress reverse. I just heard bad actress. Bad actor? Somebody could be, they went in there, somebody went in there acting, bending and pretending, they suck. Be consistent in your actions. Nurture your real connections. Release the fake and fickle connections. Period. Fake and fickle, get the fuck from around me. Dress beat. Very soon. Some could be happening very soon. Contact regarding a legal matter. Very soon. For somebody, you already got it. Well, for somebody, very soon. Very soon, you will be receiving contact about this legal matter that these weirdos, want to drag you through. All of those are blank. I need to put those somewhere else. All of those are blank. All of these are blank, beloved. So I guess I didn't have too many, huh? You're destined for fame and fortune, and they've been trying to steal it. Can't steal shit. They can steal this ass whooping. They can steal this foot up that ass. That's what they can steal, beloved. Steal this fade, this lineup, real quick. Coco Jones, here we go. Oh, God. I love the song, but it's just the message I get with it. Coco Jones, here we go. What's the chorus? I know when you say goodbye, you ain't mean no goodbye. Here we go. Uh-oh. I know when you get to liking my pictures, it's time. Here we go. Uh-oh. Over and over and over we go. Older and older and older, but so soon as I finally meet someone else that I like. Here we go. Uh-oh. Somebody will contact you. Could be more than a past person. As soon as you finally meet somebody else you like, here they go. Shit. I just heard I changed my number, did you? Me too, beloved. Shit, did you? Shit, I changed my number. Shit. How do y'all got this weirdo blocked on Facebook? I mean, what pictures they liking? Fake profile? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take, let's get some more. You could have a nosy neighbor. Maybe you got a neighbor all up in your business, wondering how you make your money. Shit. Divine partner. H, first, last, middle initial, H. T, first, last, middle initial. Soul Tribe vibes. Leo, my love, my fellow Leo. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Pride. Karmic X trying desperately to hold on to your energy because they're losing everything they stole. Game over. You get your weird on. They hold on to shit. That'll piss me off, boy. Everyone knew about it except for you. Well, now you know too, beloved. So what the fuck they gonna do? Shit. Yeah, desperate. Karmic X desperately trying to hold on. Man, hold on to this ass whooping. Hold this foot up your ass. Holding on to shit. Robbery. Somebody's aggravated because they can't get close enough to do the damage they want to do. Robbery? Perhaps. Aggravated because you can't stab somebody in the back some more, you piece of shit. What the fuck is wrong with the man? Bitch ass. Tread lightly. Some of us is licensed to carry. Stupid. But that pisses. Ooh, that make me mad. Oh, any negative intentions, any negative plans, plots, schemes that are being directed towards the collective or myself, may they crash and burn and burst into flames before they ever reach the collective. So be it. So be it. And I visualize too. I just visualize some shit hitting the ground and bursting into flames. Shit. Fucking weirdos, man. 2022 could be significant. I saw that from the back. Ugh. Cultists. In the call, we'll call it red rum. I see it reverse. Red rum reverse. Maybe somebody, maybe somebody was plotting, planning. This was their end goal, right? The illusions have been shattered. These are sick pieces of shit, and they will reap everything that they have sown. Somebody has an STD, sexually transmitted demon. It was the karmic wench. The karmic wench, the karmic wench that they chose, over you, right? Yeah, put that on them. They so fucking aggravated with you. You ain't did shit. Your divine partner has been protecting you in the 5D. Thank you. A friend with benefits is envious of your confidence and the progress you're making. Get the fuck out of here. What type of trash ass? A friend with benefits is envious of your confidence and the progress you're making. They've noticed the energy shift. They could notice this middle finger too. Sit and spin. You weird, hating ass motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that about? We friends? No, clearly not. The fuck? Full moon energy. They'll search for you in every person they encounter, but they'll never find you. I'm hearing this song. 1 in a million, girl. Don't turn her on. She's a beauty. Yeah, they'll never find you, love. Out of their reach. What you crying for? You don't cry now. You wasn't crying when you was, man. Get the... Oh, I'll give you something to cry about. Keep on crying. I'll give you something to cry about. Alright, I'm going to take those and call it. You got a new boo. This person's already in your energy, or they're about to be. Try not to, I'm speaking, as I get gems and I pick up certain things, I pass them along. Don't sabotage a good thing because of irrational feelings. Understand that even more so, you got a new love coming towards you. These motherfuckers know everything else, so they know that as well. They will project energies towards you to make you not trust this new person, to make you unattracted to this new person. You are, beloved, you're smarter than all of those dumbasses put together, but you're intuitive, you're gifted, and you're divinely led. Cut through the illusions like you've been doing. Keep cutting through the illusions. Out with the old, in with the new. You got a new person coming in. And like I say, I feel as I pick up gems in real life or whatever, I'm gonna pass them along to you. You cut through the illusions because they'll try to get you to sabotage yourself because they can't fucking do it. Sacral chakra could be significant. Past person sold out. Divine replacement coming in. Divine timing. What about it? Yeah, your past person sold the fuck out. Yeah, bye-bye. Enjoy. Yeah, I hear it's hot down there. Pack light. Whatever. Shit. Divine purpose. They've been telling the same lies over and over again. I don't know about y'all. I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, seriously, at this point, like, they're like they've looked crazy, but at this point, like, okay, you still telling them the same lie? I mean, for most of you, this motherfucker's not even on your radar. Like, on to bigger and better, just like they told you when they left you for dead, right? On to bigger and better. Yeah, on to bigger and better. Shit. Many people have witnessed your growth and glow up. That's what I'm saying. And this motherfucker's still over here telling lies. People they see what's real. They see it. Shit. You see it. Tell them, Collective, you see it. Shit. Someone lied and told others you gave them an STD. These others are aware of this liar's sexual excess and don't believe them. So some hoe, a bona fide hoe, man or woman, it was a hoe, told people that you gave them an STD. Everybody knows that's a fucking hoe. They know that's a hoe. They know it's a hoe. So naturally they don't believe them. Person could be a drug addict too. Maybe they say that about you. Your family ain't shit. A lot of you could know that. Somebody's family ain't shit. Jay, divinely got it reverse. Trash. Basura. That's what they are. Basura. 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 I'm going to give you some oracle. You want to pull one from the map? Spirit of place. Reverse. I swear I feel like this whole deck has changed. I feel like this entire deck has changed on me. Since when is it two of those on the back? You know what, hey. Spirit of place reverse. It's getting a little bit weird. I had told y'all once about like the Shaman's Dream, which was like my favorite oracle deck. So I knew those cards very, very well. And a few weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago or whatever, I was looking at the deck and it's not the deck it used to be. There was something totally different on this cover. Totally different. And then I look at the cards, 64 cards in this deck. It was my favorite deck. I knew it well. But none of those, it's like, what the fuck has happened? What happened to the cards? We'll pull one since I pulled it out. But, it's a trip. I mean, a lot of y'all did answer. You know, you guys replied in the comment section, which put things in perspective for me. But even this one, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. I'm looking at this light being sitting on a bridge. I ain't never seen this card before. And this was like my favorite. This is my favorite deck. I was familiar with the cards. I can't seem to remember any of them. Like, it's weird. It's weird, beloved. But I mean, you guys explained it. You put it in perspective for me, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, shifts. A lot of things are shifting. I'm going to give you a journey of love as well. Shifts and timeline jumps and all that good stuff. Why this card? I know that's not yet. Couldn't be. That's the last one I did. It was a good one for the collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. Woman of Light. I've never read this one. 49, Woman of Light. Yeah, I find myself looking at these cards and I'm like, did they swap out? What the fuck? Somebody come in here while I was asleep and swap these cards out. From the map we have Spirit of Place. Reverse. Number 4. Authenticity is the essence of power. Reverse. Don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic, baby. If that ain't it, meaning like you can tell when just in your interactions with a person, you know if they're real or fake. Pick it up immediately. Man. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. Spirit of Place, reverse. They said an apple can't become an orange, and a dog can never be a bird. Man, just call a spade, you know? It is what it is, you know? What do I do with it now? Well, okay. Alright, from the Shaman's Dream, we have Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibility. I've never seen this card. Like I said, this was my favorite deck, and I have never seen this card, but okay. Thank you, Spirit. Limitless possibility, embracing opportunity. When you look up into the velvety dark blanket of the night sky covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a teeny sliver of what is actually there? This is the domain of limitless possibility, of never-ending sea of potential that you yourself are made of and now have at your disposal. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to home in on what avenue of exploration most calls to you. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what may be. Be here now. Gather your thoughts and your most cherished dreams. Focus on the brightest star in your never-ending sky and take small steps, small movements toward calling this glittering potential into reality. If you can imagine this and hold that vision, you will summon all the celestial helpers and guides to aid you in bringing it into fruition. Keep your focus on the essence of potential rather than the form of it. The universe has its own ideas of how best to serve you, and all of us at the same time. Trust this as fact rather than theory, and you ought not act surprised when your dreams come true, for they surely will, exactly how you need them to. Stars in the Sky, limitless possibility, embracing opportunity. You needed confirmation that you was on the right path. All right, Woman of the Light, 49. Woman of the Light. Okay. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure. As I rise and rise and rise again, capable, I am receiving of the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am the one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones, but loving devotion so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires such karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. Take delight. I asked God for a deepening of my love, without realizing that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go of any part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe. In surrender to the impossible lay the greatest potential for love at levels before known, like a cistern that holds the nectar of life and gives its precious liquid only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift, for if you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath, with each kiss, always whole. Woman of light. It's exciting. You know, you are soon to be in the presence of an awakened one, either within yourself or, you know, through somebody else. Soul Tribe. I saw it. Did we not have it come out? I'm going to give you guys a prayer. Let's do confessions. I haven't done it in a while. I'm going to do confessions from Prayers That Rout Demons and Break Curses by John Ecker. This was my first prayer book ever. It's a really good one. Confessions is the first prayer in here. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with a lot of the, you know, a lot of this prayer. Praying for everybody watching, all you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you starseeds, all you chosen ones, and myself. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against me in judgment I condemn. I am established in righteousness, and oppression is far from me. The weapons of my warfare are not carnal, but mighty, through God to the pulling down of strongholds. I take the shield of faith, and I quench every fiery dart of the enemy. I take the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, and use it against the enemy. I am redeemed from the curse of the law. I am redeemed from poverty. I am redeemed from sickness. I am redeemed from spiritual death. I overcome all, because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I stand in the evil day, having my loins girded about with truth, and I have the breastplate of righteousness. My feet are shod with the gospel of peace. I take the shield of faith. I am covered with the helmet of salvation, and I use the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. I am delivered from the power of darkness and translated into the kingdom of God's dear Son. I tread upon serpents and scorpions and all over the power of the enemy, and nothing shall hurt me. I do not have the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I am blessed with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Christ Jesus. I am healed by the stripes of Jesus. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. That's one of my faves. One of my faves. Prayers That Rout Demons and Break Curses by John Ecker. It's an oldie but a goodie. That's all I got, fam. That is all I have, beloveds. Hopefully there was some confirmation, some clarity. Maybe you could put 2 and 2 together. 3 and 3, 4 for 4. If nothing else, thank you so much for joining me. I love each and every one of you. Collective energy is the best, the very best, tippy top, my love. Thank you guys so much for being here. To anybody who's been who's donated to the channel, thank you so much. It's a really big help, and I love you and appreciate you. To anybody who would like to donate, the links will be in the description box of this video, as well as the links to my Etsy shop. There's been some stuff added. Bye Bye Bad Vibe. There's going to be more, but there still are a few up there right now. I checked inventory before I started. There are 3 bracelets available. My black, this is the blue evil eye, the black evil eye. There's about 6 or 7 of those. Golden, which I don't have over here. Golden is my solar plexus bracelet. It has yellow jade, honey, tiger's eye, and citrine. That one's restocked. There's about 5 or 6 of those. What's the other one I did? Oh, and there's more of the abundant. My heart chakra. It has green jade, chrysoprase, and peridot. Those have been added. There will be more. I had some time last night, and I just, I got busy. I did some beating. So, I did my little ritual. That finished. Yeah, so those are available. They've been added to the shop. Thank you guys so much for your support. Both of my decks are still available. The Kipper-ish and the iKev Tarot. The extra deck is on the way. It's on the way. Give it some time. It's on the way. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you to the moon and back. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, prosperity, gratitude, faith, protection, everything great. You're so worthy, so deserving. Don't ever forget that. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.